Welcome all to Newton's Laws of Motion class 9, in which we'll discuss about spring force. So if you are considering a spring over here, and if you are not exerting any force on this spring, then spring will be in its natural length. In general, we'll represent it by L naught. Now if you are exerting some force on the spring, let's say if you are exerting some force on the spring towards right, then the spring will get extended. Let's say the spring is getting extended by some distance. Let's say that distance is represented by x with respect to its natural length. Then there will be some force exerted by the spring in a direction opposite to the direction of applied force. So this force we call it as nothing but a restoring force. Now the restoring force exerted by the spring is directly proportional to the value of extension happening inside the spring. If you are extending it by more distance, or if you are stretching it by more distance, then the value of restoring force will be more. And if you are talking about the direction of this restoring force, it is opposite to the direction of displacement. Like over here you can observe that as we are displaced the spring towards right, then the restoring force acting towards left. So you can write the value of this restoring force is equal to a constant k into x, and with respect to direction we can write this restoring force as minus kx. Over here this constant k is known as nothing but a spring constant, and the value of the spring constant is a constant for a particular spring. Now we'll discuss about some applications of this spring. One of the application is nothing but spring balance. So in case of spring balance, we are using this one for the measurement of weight of an object, because if you are having a spring with spring constant equal as nothing but k, and if an object of mass m is attached with this one, so we can say that weight of this object mg is going to act in downward direction. Because of this, the spring may get extended by some distance. Let's say it is getting extended by some distance x, so the spring is going to exert some restoring force kx. So that restoring force will be equal to nothing but the value of tension developed inside the spring. So we can write over here the value of this tension is equal to nothing but mg, which is nothing but the restoring force. So the reading in spring balance is nothing but the value of tension developed divided by acceleration due to gravity, or you can write the it will shows a reading that is equal to m kilogram weight. So just remember that reading in spring balance is nothing but the tension developed inside the spring. Remember that spring balance is a device used for measurement of weight of an object. Reading in spring balance is equal to tension developed inside the spring. Now we'll discuss about a weighing machine. This is also a device which is used for the measurement of weight of an object. Over here, suppose if you are keeping an object of mass, let's say that is equal to m. So here you can say that weight of this object mg is acting in downward direction, and the weighing machine will exert some normal reaction on the object. So reading in this weighing machine is equal to nothing but the normal reaction exerted by the weighing machine, or which is equal to nothing but mg. So just remember that reading in weighing machine is equal to the value of normal reaction exerted by the weighing machine. So remember that weighing machine is a device used for the measurement of weight of an object, and reading in weighing machine is equal to normal reaction exerted by the weighing machine. Hope so that you understood whatever the things we discussed in this class. If you are having any doubt, please contact. Thank you.